Hi, it's Angel, and today I really need a caffeinated pick-me-up drink. But instead of going to my closest Starbucks, I'm gonna make green tea matcha latte at home. This recipe actually came from one of my travels in Japan, where I visited this really cute green tea latte shop called Coots Green Tea. And they served everything from matcha green tea lattes to mocha green tea lattes. And one of their drinks had toasted soybean powder in it. And it kind of had a nutty flavor, maybe a little bit of malty taste. It's really hard to explain, so you're gonna have to watch the video, try it at home, and let me know how you like it. So let's get started. Now before we start, let's go over the dry ingredients we'll need for the day. First, we'll need 1 teaspoon of matcha green tea powder. Now when you go to the grocery store and look for this, you'll see that they're selling different grades of green tea powder. There is the ceremonial, the premium, and the ingredients level grade, which is more for baking. I would say just go for the premium. We'll also need 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of organic cane sugar and half a teaspoon of the toasted soybean powder. Now you should be able to find the toasted soybean powder and the matcha powder at your local Asian grocery store if you don't have some on hand already. Now my favorite part, we're gonna mix things up. With a medium-sized bowl, take your matcha powder, add that to the bowl, and add a bit of hot water. About the amount of a shot glass or 2 should do. Next, use a whisk to mix the matcha. I just happen to have a traditional Japanese bamboo matcha whisk handy, but any regular whisk will do. You just want to make sure that the matcha is completely dissolved because honestly, matcha chunks don't taste good. Once you're done, you'll want to transfer the matcha drink into your serving cup. Now, since this recipe makes about a 12-ounce cup, I'm going to go ahead and use a 12-ounce cup here. Add your cane sugar and your roasted soybean powder directly over the matcha and give that a quick stir. When you're done, set it aside. Next, we'll want to get hot milk. I've got about 1.25 cups of hot milk, which I've gone ahead to heat up in the microwave. You can also do this over the stove, but if you have a microwave, it's easier. Next, in a medium-sized bowl, pour the hot milk directly into the bowl, and with a balloon whisk, whisk vigorously for 20 to 30 seconds. Yes, your arm will be tired and it might be sore, but it's a good workout. Just think of it as a pre-matcha latte workout. When you're done, you should be able to see a nice thick foam so that when you run a spoon over it, the foam is really hard to get off the spoon. Now I'm just going to transfer the hot milk over to a container that's easier to pour with. I'm going to then pour the milk over the matcha, and with the remaining foam that's left, gently scoop it over the matcha. And I like to fill up all the way up to the top. Touch up if needed. Then as kind of a last finishing step, I'm going to take a small powdered sugar spoon, and with the matcha, I'm going to lightly dust the foam with the matcha powder. Now you can do this with the soybean powder as well, but I like the matcha powder because it's green and it really pops with the color over the white foam. It's really very pretty. And as a final optional step, I like to serve my matcha with a piece of chocolate. Mint chocolate to be exact. So how does it taste? Let's try it. First, a bite of chocolate. Then, that smells so good. I can smell the roasted soybean powder. The matcha latte is so yummy. So that's how you make green tea matcha latte with roasted soybean powder at home. It's a special drink that's super tasty, so I hope you guys actually try this one and let me know how you like it. I like to serve it with either some chocolate, or I've got some red bean jello here, which is also very tasty, and I might just show you guys how to make this in one of my next videos. So keep watching and please subscribe. Bye now.